What's up, guys? I was kind of bored today, so I figured I'd make a funky, crazy, out-of-this-world video for you guys. As you may know, I got, I think, 78 systems. And, I was going through them, and I was kind of figuring out which ones I still have, which ones I don't have from that list, because, I'm trading and selling stuff all the time. So, I thought it'd be a great time to make a video showing you my whole entire 78 systems. So I got it all laid out, and I thought we could do this. Now, this is going to be a 15-minute video. If I talk for the first minute, which gives me another 19 seconds, then I could spend around 10 seconds with each video, with each system. And that's if I have all of them, which I don't think I do because I have some lend out to friends at the moment. But let's do this. All right. So I got everything laid out. I figure we can start right from the beginning here. So I got the good old Woody Atari. Moving down the road, we got the Atari 2600. We got the Atari Jaguar, which is a shitty system in my opinion. Next we got the ColecoVision. Next up is the world's shittiest handheld, probably one of the first, the Microvision. Horrible. It's kind of tight here, but next thing we got is the Commodore 64. Now we're gonna get to the good stuff here. We got the original Nintendo NES. We got the original Famicom with the disk system. We have my original Super Nintendo from when I was a kid. The Super Nintendo Junior. The Super Famicom. Moving down the road here, we got the Nintendo Virtual Boy. A lot of people didn't like this system, but I did. Next we got the Nintendo 64. We got another Nintendo 64. We have a Pokemon XD Edition GameCube. It's in the box. I just, it's in really good shape. I didn't want to take it out, so yeah. Pokemon XD GameCube. Next thing we got here is the Nintendo GameCube, the original purple one. Also, I didn't want to whip out like 50 boxes because most of the stuff I have boxes for, so just imagine all the boxes in your imagination. Alright, so next is the black Wii, which my girlfriend bought me for my birthday. Next is the white Wii, which I got the day it came out. I had to camp outside Target in the winter. It was horrible. Next is another Wii I have here. This one I won on the boardwalk for $1. It stays in the box at all times. I never took it out just to make sure it's in there, but I want to keep it sealed for eternity, so you guys aren't going to get to see that, unfortunately. Moving down the road here, we got the Sega Master System. Then we have my original Sega Genesis from when I was a kid. I AV modded it, as you can see in the back. We got the Model 2 Genesis. And we have the Model 3 Genesis. Then we have the Model 2 Sega CD. An American Sega Saturn. We have two Dreamcasts. One of them is, as you can see, it's modded a little bit because this is the one that was in my arcade. So I have it wired to a push button. But one of these is Japanese. Then we got the Sega Sports Dreamcast. Next we get into the NEC stuff, which is my favorite. Starting off here, we have the core graphics with the CD-ROM 2 inside the interface unit. We got the American Turbo Duo. Then we have the Japanese PC Engine Duo R. We have the Japanese PC Engine Duo RX. We got the NEC Super CD-ROM 2. The NEC Super Graphics. One of the holy grails in my opinion. This thing, you're not really going to get to see it in the dark, but there we go. The PC Engine LT. Just take a good look at that one because this thing is really hard to find. Next thing is the equally rare PC Engine Duo LCD monitor here. This thing is badass. As you can see, it actually folds closed. So that's just as rare. These two things are one of the rarest things I own. Moving down the road here, we got the NEC PCFX. We're gonna make good time. Next thing we got up in the list is the American TurboGrafx 16 with a region mod. And you can't own the TurboGrafx without owning the CD attachment. So next we have NEC Turbo Express here. This is the one that I use regularly. So, and then this one is actually used once, so I'm not going to take it out. It's in absolute mint condition. Like, the HuCard doesn't even want to go into this thing. It's like so tight, man. I've taken it out once for a video, and I've just taken it out to repair the sound. But other than that, this thing's mint complete, worth a lot of money. Next up is the same exact thing, but it's the PC Engine GT, and I have the, the video tuner, TV tuner thing put into that thing just for shits and giggles. Next up, it's going to be hard to see, but I got the Pioneer Laser Active here. This thing plays Laserdiscs, and with these two add-ons here, which is the PC Engine add-on and the Sega Mega Drive add-on, this thing will actually play those games too. So this thing is just a beast of a system. Moving down the road, we got the good old Neo Geo here. No system is complete without owning one of those. So then I got the Neo Geo CD-Z and a secondary backup of a Neo Geo CD-Z as well. So yeah. Continuing on, I got the PS1 with the flip screen. Another reason why I made this video is just for myself, just a documentary, documenting all my stuff. Figured it was about time. So moving on here, I got the Panasonic Real 3DO here. It's kind of dark. Apologize about that. Next up is the Sony PS1 original. This right here is the black PS2. The PS2 Slim, which is dark again. I do apologize about this. Then I have the PS3, which you can't see at all. Oh man, it's getting tight. Alright, next up is the original Xbox. Then I have 3 Xbox 360s. 2 of them are the white one, and this one is the Elite version. Next up is a really rare system that took me forever to find, the FM Towns Marty. And the last system that I want to show you is the JVC XI. So yeah, pretty cool. Moving on to the handhelds here. I got the original Nintendo Game & Watch, the original Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket in green, a Game Boy Pocket in black and pink, the Game Boy Advance SP. I got the PSP Go, Sega Game Gear, PSP 1000, another PSP 1000, the Bandai Wonder Swan, and the Tiger Gamecom. So those are all my systems. Give you a good pan head over this here real quickly. It's a huge family. It's my babies. So you guys probably think I'm crazy, but I don't care. It looks awesome. So I think I might just leave it all out for the night just to give my girlfriend a heart attack in the morning. The last thing I wanted to show you is my arcade collection. I have a CPS2 board, which is, a Capcom Play System 2. This thing plays a bunch of arcade games, such as X-Men vs. Street Fighter. I also have the Sammy Thomas Wave, which is another system for the arcade. And I have Vega Jr. Super Gun here, which is basically an arcade in a box that hooks up to your TV so you don't have to, you know, buy an arcade cabinet. You can use this thing on your television and play arcade games. And the last thing I have, which you guys just recently saw, is my my Jaleco Pony 4 candy cabinet. Yep, so we just over 10 minutes, so I must have kind of flew through this, but all in all, that's everything. So just wanted to show you, you know, everything I got, and that's it right there. It took me years to acquire all this stuff. You know, some of this stuff I had since I was 4 or 5 years old probably, so it's not something I started yesterday by any means. A lot of this stuff was donated to me by people on YouTube, people on the forums, friends, family, you know, all over the place. You name it, it's come from them. So it's not like everything here was purchased. But yeah, just wanted to show you my life laid out on the floor. Alright guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Oh, and if you guys want to see any reviews on any of this stuff, like, don't hesitate to ask. I'll be happy to do some reviews. You know, I'm not really, I don't even think I've done any reviews. So if you guys see something that you're not really familiar with and interests you, just, you know, leave me a comment and I'll definitely take care of it. So hopefully someone does. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and last thing, sorry. Last thing is, I want to thank Holly real quick, Dog in My Lens, for plugging my channel, because I got like 20 new subscribers today, so I wanted to say hello to all you new guys. And Holly, if you catch this video, thank you so much for doing that. It really really helped me out, you know. So thanks again, guys. Take care.